your trusted source for news in western Nebraska and eastern Wyoming. This is KNEB.TV News, presented by Platte Valley Companies, premier provider of financial services.
Hello, I'm Ryan Murphy. This is KNEB.TV News, powered by Platte Valley Companies. Thanks for joining me. In our top story, as classes resume for Scottsbluff and Scottsbluff Public Schools, the district is celebrating the award of a multi-year grant to help improve literacy. Scottsbluff Public Schools has been awarded $518,000 in comprehensive literacy state development funding from the Nebraska Department of Education, aimed at advancing literacy skills, including pre-literacy skills, reading and writing, for all children from birth through grade 12. Director of Curriculum and Instruction Mike Mason tells KNEB News the initial 2-year award will help the district address the needs of their at-risk students.
The first 2 years, we're doing different interventions at all levels of the school, PK up through high school. And so we've got some interventions that we think will really help with our EL population, special education, and students that just are struggling with reading. Really trying to get them up to grade level as quickly as possible. So this funding is amazing.
Mason says the grant also enables the district to offer professional development workshops for educators focusing on the science of reading and the latest teaching strategies for supporting a variety of learners' needs. The district could see an additional $259,000 annually for an additional 3 years if funding is available from a $55 million grant to the state from the U.S. Department of Education. Well, Nebraska's iconic Chimney Rock was the site for a Nebraska Army National Guard training exercise Friday morning. Soldiers from the 134th Infantry Regiment Airborne descended from Black Hawk helicopters onto a designated drop zone. Throughout the morning, paratroopers completed their jumps, landing in a 650 by 300 yard area just south of the wondrous landmark that pioneers marveled at in their 19th century trek west. More than 100 onlookers from the public were on hand bright and early to marvel at the sights in the sky and enjoy a fun-filled morning at one of the state's most historical landmarks. And many law enforcement agencies in Nebraska, including the Nebraska State Patrol and Scottsbluff Police Department, will participate in the National Drive Sober or Get Pulled Over High Visibility Enforcement campaign now through September 1st. The goal is to deter impaired driving and prevent the tragedies seen during previous Labor Day weekends from happening again. Scottsbluff Police Sergeant Philip Eckerberg says they want community members to understand that it's their first priority to keep people safe, so they're asking everyone to plan ahead if they know they'll be out drinking. If anyone spots a drunk driver, contact Scottsbluff Police Department or any law enforcement agency. We'll have more news right after this.
Whether you're gardening, searching for the perfect vacation home, or planning your next travel destination, your life is just as unique. Your Raymond James financial advisors, Jody Rosiska and Kevin Figg, get to know you, your passions, and your vision for the future, so you can live your life. That's life well planned.
Welcome back. The Nebraska State Patrol is building the next class of state troopers, and Superintendent Brian Waugh says now is the perfect time to join the NSP team. Troopers can serve in many career paths, including patrol, criminal investigator, crisis negotiator, and even Husker football detail. The next NSP training class is set to begin on January 5th, with graduation scheduled for June of 2026. The application process is open at nebraskatroopers.com until September 15th. Well, the U.S. Department of Education has awarded Western Nebraska Community College a federal TRIO Student Support Service grant of more than $416,000 a year to improve college retention and graduation rates among low-income, first-generation students and students with disabilities. The award marks the continuation of 38 years of TRIO SSS services at WNCC, with the program having served more than 200 students annually. Those eligible receive individualized services, including financial aid, career exploration, personal and academic counseling, and mentoring to help overcome barriers to success. For more information about TRIO Student Support Services at Western Nebraska Community College, visit wncc.edu.
I imagined retirement in a place where we could enjoy our golden years, where adventure and friendship are the only items on the schedule. The Garden Homes at Northfield gives us the luxury we planned for and peace of mind when it comes to convenience, safety, and comfort. We never have to stop and think about the day-to-day upkeep. We love to explore abroad, but most importantly in our backyard. So much to do, so much to see. Here at Northfield, we get the protection of life care, incredible tax benefits, and secured rates for aging services. It's peaceful, knowing that if our needs change, we'll be taken care of. And most importantly, that our kids will never have to make any tough decisions. There never seemed to be enough time to do all the things we wanted. Now we get to focus our energy on enjoying what this community has to offer. At the Garden Homes, life is ours again. A place we had dreamed about. A chance to focus on us.
I would definitely recommend Allo's business services to other companies. Allo's next-gen firewalls have allowed us to tie 6 physical locations together along with numerous remote employees to produce and collaborate and generate content for our local radio group. It is very important for Nebraska Rural Radio Association to have the best in internet and phone service. We rely upon that every single day. Allo provided me with a solution that fit our needs. They have a quality product, great technical support, and a local presence in their community.
It's time for another fall sports preview. Today we've got a double up from Scottsbluff High School, checking in with the volleyball and softball teams for the Bearcats. In 5 years, as head coach Dan Fox has taken the Scottsbluff softball program to new heights. They've qualified for the state tournament the last 4 years. While there's been great talent, no doubt about that, another big edge that Scottsbluff has seemingly had is their relentless style of play.
Really the style is just being aggressive, and actually it's even before that. We talked about our weight program here at Scottsbluff, and this year is no different. It's a dedication of the girls in the weight room. And then just when we do everything, it's aggressive. Everything we do, don't hesitate, throw the ball, run the bases, trust in yourself, what you're going to do.
What about the current roster and some players that have an opportunity to step forward this season?
We lost pitching, so that's one thing we got to fill real quick. But we have a lot of youth there and some younger players that are throwing really well right now. Bree Lilly had a really great season last year, and you want to see that step up even more and see how she throws pretty good when she's on and stuff. But she's still young; she's a sophomore. I think Laura McCoy, she was our second baseman last year. We're expecting big things from her, just leadership. Campbell had a really great summer, defensively at first base.
Then there's the coaching staff, and it's always been a strong point to the program under Fox. Sarah Klein not coaching this year, but Coach Fox pulled the rabbit out of his hat and brought in one of the program's all-time best in Brady Lockemer.
Well, and we're going to miss Sarah. Sarah did a lot of awesome things for us, but, to fill some big shoes, Brady does that. Brady comes in. She knows the expectation. She's played for me for a long time, even before the high school season when she was younger. She's if you watch her ever play back in the day, she was majorly good, just aggressive. Her approach was all about softball and team and chemistry and, with my daughter and all that. So Brady Brady comes in just with her college experience a little bit. She does a good job with the girls kind of teaching and the mechanics. And
the Scottsbluff softball team set to get their season started next weekend. They'll have games back-to-back days in Lexington. In the gym that same afternoon, the Scottsbluff volleyball team had the music up and the energy was high as they worked towards starting a brand new campaign alongside head coach Leslie Forrell.
Every year, our biggest goal is just to get out there and compete at a state level. We have 4 upperclassmen, our seniors, that are actually really great leaders that I'm super excited for them this year. And then we have some junior, we have a whole mix. We do have some incoming freshmen this year that I think are going to play a role in our team, and so I'm excited for them as well.
Those 4 seniors coach mentioned are Ava Reed, Addie Bolin, Heidi Grosskopf, and now we hear from Elena Salas.
It's working on all of us, like our friendships and going out there and just having a fun time, in practice, getting our fundamentals and just being excited for each other.
Coach Forrell told me repeatedly last season the goal for this program now is trying to host a district final and get to the state tournament. Last year, they were in one of those district finals. They were on the road and lost to eventual state champion Norris.
For the last 3 years, we've kind of been at that district level, and I think this group especially is to get back to state and kind of compete a little bit more. And like you said, the bar has been set, and they know that, and they expect that, and it's something that they talk about on a daily basis about bringing it in practice.
The Scottsbluff volleyball team will open the year on the road at the 2-day Douglas tournament in Wyoming on the 29th and 30th. Stay tuned for more fall sports previews here on KNEB.TV, the website, and on air.
Are you looking for the perfect place to hold a wedding, family reunion, holiday office party, or business meeting? Well, look no further. The Hampton Inn and Suites Hotel and Conference Center is just the place for you. We're a full-service banquet facility that can host up to 400 of your guests. Stop in and see our spacious open-concept meeting rooms and begin planning your special event or family gathering today. Let us do the work for you so you can enjoy your guests. For personal service, stop by the Hampton Inn and Suites front desk.
When it comes to your health, you deserve the very best. At Morrill County Community Hospital, they provide top-notch care with compassion and expertise. From routine checkups to advanced surgeries, their dedicated team is here for you 24/7. With state-of-the-art technology and a patient-first approach, they ensure you and your loved ones receive the highest quality care. Because at Morrill County Community Hospital, your health is their priority. Visit Morrill County Community Hospital today in Bridgeport. Morrill County Community Hospital. Exceptional care right here at home.
Let's take a look at your community calendar, brought to you by Riverstone Bank.
I said, hey, wake up. What you trying to do? No plans to say. I said, hey, wake up. Where you trying to go? Get them out my way. I said, hey, wake up. What you trying to do? No plans to say. I said, hey, wake up. Where you trying to go? I'll be what you gotta say.
The community calendar is brought to you by Riverstone Bank. We're local and we love our community.
Fly United Airlines operated by SkyWest with Western Nebraska Regional Airport. United is dedicated to going the extra mile for you with daily flights to and from Denver, along with a commitment to excellent service. Reserve your flight today, and remember, United miles can be earned and redeemed with your flights. While at the airport, stop and enjoy authentic Italian food at Roma Italian Restaurant. Plus, Hertz Thrifty Car Rental is there for your car rental needs. Make life easier, relax, and get on board with Western Nebraska Regional Airport.
At Platte Valley Bank, we want to help you take advantage of every adventure. We know you have plans, goals, and dreams. Let us help you with them. Whether it is building, buying, or renovating, we have the home loan or home equity line of credit to fit your needs. Stop in and see us at Platte Valley Bank and let us help make your dreams a reality. You belong here. Platte Valley Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
And finally tonight, the 2025 Old West Balloon Fest is in the books, and the highlights from the 3-day event included Saturday's night glow and drone show. Enjoy these sights and sounds as captured by KNB's Trayton Harmon.
I hope you can hear all the buzzing.
Well, that does it for us this time. Thank you so much for tuning in. Stay safe out there. We'll see you here next time.